My wife is a Disney adult and I fucking hate Disney. We finally found a solution. I can't stand Disney. I know, but hear me out. I grew up in a small town where every summer, my parents would take us to Disney World. I was the youngest of 4, and my siblings loved it. But for me, it was a nightmare. I was terrified of the characters. The rides made me sick, and the crowds were overwhelming. I would cry and beg to go home, but my parents would just tell me to suck it up. Fast forward to my 20s, and I met my now wife. On our first date, she told me she was a huge Disney fan. I didn't think much of it at the time. But as our relationship progressed, I realized just how much she loved Disney. She had a Disney-themed bedroom, a collection of Disney movies, and would constantly talk about her trips to Disney World. I tried to be supportive, but it was hard. On our honeymoon, she insisted we go to Disney World. I reluctantly agreed, hoping it would be different this time. It wasn't. I spent the entire trip feeling anxious and miserable. I finally broke down and told her how I felt. She was upset, but eventually understood. We agreed to compromise. She could go to Disney with her friends, and I would stay home. It worked for a while, but then she started bringing Disney into our home. She wanted to decorate our house with Disney-themed items, and would constantly play Disney music. I couldn't take it anymore. I told her I needed a break from Disney. She was hurt, but eventually agreed. We went to therapy and worked through our issues. We now have a rule that Disney stays out of our home. She can still enjoy it with her friends, but I don't have to be involved. It took a while, but we found a balance that works for us.